I was dancing in a party, and suddenly the earthquake begins. I was drunk, so I didn't notice. But suddenly, the disco ball fell right to a guy that was dancing next to me.
Oh.
I know it sounds funny, but he was a friend of mine. He's an actor, and he was on a coma for like 2 months. So that teaches all of us a lesson as a country, you know, all that fucking carpe diem bullshit, like you should take that for real, because at 3:32 you're dancing and drinking, and at 3:35 you're running for your life. That's how it was.
Yeah, so it was pretty horrifying, and from that point on we were like, I talked with Eli about it, and I was like, you could do 2 things here. You could make like an Oscar movie about it, or you could make a horrifying horror thriller. And we decided that the second thing was funnier. But it was really hardcore, because at the end of the day, it's all about the randomness of life. That it's like we were very inspired by Hitchcock and the movie and The Birds, the movie. Because like suddenly you're having fun and suddenly you have a fucking bird in your eye, you know, trying to kill you. It's the same thing but with the earth. And what's really scary is that if there is a guy with a hockey mask trying to kill you, that's hard, you know, that something like that could happen in reality. But that the Mother Nature, you know, gets crazy and tries to kill you, you know, yeah, let's read about the movie. But that could happen. And it was really scary. Like there was Lorenza Iso, that is one of the actors of the movie, was at a party too, and one of his friends got his hand cut off. Like, and she was at a club, and that was the thing, you know. And also something that is really interesting is that Chile is a very modern city. It's very similar. It could be LA, it could be Toronto. You know, everybody's on Twitter, everybody's on Facebook, and everybody's really connected. And our generation, and we discovered that our generation didn't know anything, you know, like we couldn't do anything without our cell phones, you know, like the only thing that were working at the time were the landline phones, and I tried to call my mom, and I was like, I don't know her number, you know. Then I tried to drive to a friend's house, and I was like, my GPS is not working, you know, like when the cell of my battery died, I didn't know how to do anything. And I discovered, of course, that I was really dumb, but then I discovered that most of my generation was really dumb, because we're so used to get information right away, we're so used to be aware of everything, and suddenly we didn't have information about anybody, who was alive, you know, who was around, what to do, you know, nobody had a flashlight, like all our iPhones ended up being flashlights. You know, that was the ultimate use for our iPhones, you know, a very expensive flashlight. So, I'm buying the new iPhone. Be a really cool flashlight. So well, thanks for coming. And you have something that doesn't work. And we want to thank the Dimension Film that they just bought the movie. We're really happy with that. So this movie had a really great movie. And this is the second time that we're showing the movie to a wide audience. So it's very important, like extremely important, that if you like the movie, please tweet about it. Okay? No, like for real, like this is the moment where we need you. Because the theater owners are gonna notice the movies you tweet. Like when the movie played at Midnight Madness last Tuesday, it ended up being trending topic in Canada for 2 hours. And that was something really big, because suddenly the distribution company was like, okay, we bought a movie that people are actually gonna see, you know, we don't have to release it direct to DVD. So, now you have the power. Now you have the power that if you like the movie, you can support it. It's all about you now. Like the rules of the game changed. So now the audience can choose what they want to see on the big screen. So if you really like this movie, please endorse it. And if you don't like it, please don't tweet anything. Like, don't tweet anything at all. We don't need those tweets. Okay? And so please use the hashtag Aftershock, or you could use the hashtag Nicholas Lopez has a big cock. You know, both work. Hashtag Chileans are hot. No. But whatever. Don't use the first hashtag. The second hashtag is too long. In any way or shape. So please enjoy the movie and you are in for a ride. This is gonna be a terrifying ride, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks.